Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to F1 Manager 24. I'm a bit late to the party, but we definitely want to give this a go. Now, if you know me, you know what team I'm going to be putting up here. I have put on a couple of Discords pictures of this team, so if you're in those Discords and you are subscribed to me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So we are going to be Alpha Tauri Red Bull Powertrains, because 2 teams for Red Bull isn't enough. Let's go with 3. We're going to go with 1 Origin, just because we can choose our own stuff. And everything is minimal. Okay, so staff. I want to get level 1 staff, but not the worst, just marginally better. So we'll go with Raphael. Engineer. I don't want this guy just because of his age, just a little bit too old. Whereas these guys might be wanting to do a bit more. So we'll go with that. Cool, so that's them. Drivers, right, so we want 1. But we are a Red Bull powertrain team. So we want Red Bull Academy drivers, effectively. So we want Isaac Hajar. And as our number 2, Pepe Marti. Yep, those are the options we have. They're the best 2 we have. And Isaac is slightly higher rated, so we'll make him the number 1 driver. So there is our team. And then we'll go next. Obviously, we're picking the Honda Red Bull powertrains. We have got the most power, but we are weaker in everything else, pretty much. And our fuel efficiency isn't that great either. But we'll work on that. We'll work on that. Car livery. Now, I spent a lot of time making a livery for Red Bull powertrains, and this is it, I believe. Yes, this is the livery we are running. However, apply. I need to set the logo. So the logo. No, not edit. New. Nope, not new. Preset. There we go. We have the Alpha Tauri logo, and I created this myself. There's no mods. I just used the in-game built-in system to create this. So I think it looks pretty good. And that should update the livery on the car. So now we have the livery on the car as it would be, as well as the front and on the sides and the back here. So it looks very, very reminiscent to the actual Alpha Tauri car before it ceased to be, which is now the RB. But we'll talk about that later, maybe. Driver suit. Again, I have created a suit. This one here. I think this looks fantastic for the livery we are running. And on the back, got a nice look there. So I think these suits look absolutely fantastic. So we're going to go with this. Okay, we're going to go back. So there is our team. The only thing I need to change now is the team colors. In fact, I need to go into car livery, and I need to quickly grab. So it's 202, 103. Okay. So primary color is white. Secondary is 202, isn't it? 202 and 3. Cool. So that's our secondary, and then our final color. We'll just have the red. I think that works. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. So there is our team. Another black. It's black, but oh wait, no. Saturation to be max, and then this to be 200. There we go. Okay, so it looks black, but it is like the navy from down here. This is like a very dark navy. I worked out that if I wanted to go higher, so say up here, it's way too bright. It's way too bright. Even on about 20, it's too bright for me. Even like that's 20, it's too bright. So I really dumbed it down 3. That looks about right in contrast to the actual livery itself. So we're going to go with this. Okay, and that's all fine. And obviously we've got the red, so we'll go with that. So there is that. Now our team principal is going to be me, so we'll go with Matt, and the final name will be Zuvo. We'll go experienced engineer. Car development. We'll leave this on standard. We don't want to make it too easy, and we don't want to make it too difficult. We just want to have a bit of fun with this. And the game has got a few bugs, so we'll work around that. And here is our setup ready, and here we are. This is the team. And here we are mostly negative because obviously we don't have everything we want. But look at these two in the Alpha Tauri suits there. That's absolutely fantastic. First day, welcome to Alpha Tauri RBPT. It's very exciting to have you on board, and we're looking forward to taking on the season under your leadership. Yours sincerely, Abby Pollard. Thank you very much, Abby. Really appreciate that. We got a while yet until some stuff. The ATR period. We haven't got any actual money to do anything at the moment. Everyone's very low. Alex Chan is he's a neutral actually. Good lad. We got him for 2 years. We got 3 years, 2 years. Interesting. So these two have actually got quite long contracts, which is quite nice. And how much are they? I don't even know how much their contract is. So their contract salary, costs 149,000. Just for you. What about you? Okay, 137. So it's a couple 100,000 a month, which is a fair bit, but we'll have to pay that. Right, one thing we can do straight away is do some scouting. We are going to do some scouting because we're probably going to lose some drivers. Come the end of the season, we're probably going to lose a couple. So what we're going to do is we want to get some drivers that are in either F2, or we can go for drivers that are already in F1. Also, you got Pato Award there as well. He's in McLaren. That's very interesting. No, not interested though, so we're not going to bother. I'm thinking, because scouting's a lot quicker in this game. I think if we go with F3, get someone really young, and oh no, maybe F2. We'll go F2. Get someone really young but talented. So we're looking at age here. So Paul Aaron's actually not too bad. Quite highly rated actually as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Paul Aaron. Let's see if we can get Paul Aaron on board. And he's even open to negotiations, and he's got a high patience. So we'll go with Paul Aaron. Get that scouting complete. And then let's get to our sponsors, because there is sponsors in the game now. So obviously we won't be able to do that. I don't know why it takes so long. If you know how to fix that, please let me know, because it just seems a bit too slow for me. And it is on an SSD before anyone says. So that's just telling me about my key staff. Welcome to the 2024 season. And Paul Aaron has been scouted. So salary's only 420,000, 169. He's actually quite cheap to do. 73 rated, which is the same as one of our drivers. So actually not too shabby. So let's go to sponsor negotiations. Now this is where so they've all got preferences of VIP. So for performance reliance down here, I want us to be as low as possible, so there is no problems with anything. In fact, I think we can get all these guys. Yes, I think we will. Drop performance rating. Ooh. Alright, yeah, we'll just get them. We'll get them all. We will get them all. We need that money. Cool. So we're gonna have 67,200,000 for the entire season. The cost cap is 139 million or 132 million, something like that. So we're gonna get 31 million straight away, which is fantastic. And then over the races for the season, we're gonna get 15.6 million, and then through engagement over the season, we're gonna get about 19 million. But 31 million is definitely gonna keep us afloat. Ooh, facility effectiveness. There's nothing on Pepe Marti, but his driver performance, but Isaac's driver performance and driver ability is going to be a bit suffered, but that's fine. We'll be okay. There we are. Oh, look at that. Beauty. Absolutely fantastic. So, now we have some money. We can either build some facilities. I'm thinking about getting the team hub and the race simulator. So it's $1 million for the race simulator, but I feel like we need that. As with the team hub, we definitely need those. We will get the helipad for sure, and we will get the tool center. Just because helipad obviously is you get better marketability, attractiveness, and you get more free sponsors and everything. Construction tool center as well. You just get a weekly income, and marketability goes up. And the weekly income for a small team like us is going to be huge. So it's better to get that much early on. Right, okay, so we've got 31 million. I think we can start developing a car part. So let's design. I'm thinking we should... I think we should do chassis. Let's go chassis. In fact, we're going to put everything into chassis because we have an ATR period in 9 days. So we might as well put everything into chassis. Okay. Right, now minimum lifespan. 6 to 11. We can drop this down, so it's about 4 to 8, which is the minimum. 4 to 8 races is plenty. That's plenty of lifespan. And it lowers our total weight. Rank on grid, so we will have the best grid weights on the chassis, which is fantastic. And everything's going to improve by 2. Well, 2 things are going to improve by 2. And then we can skew this a little bit. So what we can do is we can increase drag reduction. DRS effectiveness goes down a bit, but we could always increase that by a click. There we go. So now we're +4 in top speed, just with this one bit alone. So we'll go, do we need airflow? Oh, engine cooling -5. That is not good. Okay. Well, okay, so engine cooling, that's not great, but what we could do is we could always develop the side pods, because that's where the side pods shine. Everything has their best thing. So the chassis is really good for drag reduction. Rear wing is great for DRS. The high speed, low speed, and medium speed corners is better for your front wing. Airflow is about the side pods, but the suspension I'm not too sure about, but we'll work that when we get to it. So I just want one engineer on this, and I want it to be on intense. It's going to take 33 days to complete. It's going to cost 3 million, which is 3 times more than it should cost. If I go down to normal, it's only 1 million. If I go to rushed, it takes less time, but it's 1.5 million. And intense, same time, increase money. Now you may be wondering, why would I do intense? Your engineers will put in extra hours to optimize this design. The cost will be higher, but you'll gain greater car part expertise bonus, which will improve future designs of this car part. So in the background, the engineers get experience, and then the more days that they work, the more experience they get, and it's just better to do. So rushed, you only get 22 days of experience, and normal you get 33 days, but at 1 times. But on intense, you get 33 days at 1.5 times. So actually, 33 days, you're getting more like 50 days of expertise from one car part with one engineer. I think that's a good trade-off, especially early game. So I'm going to pay the 3 million to do that. Now we could also design another thing. Now we know our engine cooling is pretty bad. So we don't have enough. We've got 9 days. So actually we are going to wait 9 days. So I want to wait till the next ATR period. Okay, engagement. So now this is where you do the engagement. So you just need to get the minimum there. And then you get your money. So once I get 2,344 total engagement, when this engagement week is done, I get 2.46 million. But there are certain things that people need to do. So I've got no mandatory activities, so I can do anything I want. So we'll do the affiliate, because the affiliate we're not going to be going anywhere near. Design center or post-face debrief. Staff performance rating. Yeah, we'll allow that, that's fine. Guided tools, staff, engineer team size. Okay, so I'm thinking we do... we could just... we need about 330. Pit crew fatigue go up. Okay, we'll do that. No, okay, right, okay. So actually, we'll get, and we'll keep that on there. Guided tools, guided tools. Yeah, guided tools will put us over the threshold. You don't want to go any more than this threshold if you can help it. Just because if you go over this threshold, you're just wasting. So if I was to do engineer's promotional tool, I'll go above that, but I will not get. I will still get this amount. It doesn't matter how much more you go over. I will still get this amount. The only way you'd want to do this is for the next engagement. I believe you start off at this number, and it's a lot closer to this number. It's incremental, I believe. I could be very wrong about that, so don't quote me on that. But obviously, engineer team size, that will go down. So it's, in my opinion, not worth it. Just get the minimum you can do. There's no point filling out every slot. So we'll confirm it with this. There we go, that's that done now. So we just need to wait for that. How long until the next race? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 days. So we're not actually going to have enough time to do a car part. Ooh, mentality. Mostly neutral. I like that. That's still constructing. Okay. Operations, hospitality. I'm thinking we might as well just build a bit of everything. 440,000, that's nice and cheap. 1 million. We'll buy it, we'll buy it. This will help with us with the mental side of things, so I think we are Gucci. So we'll continue to the race weekend. Hey, performance for the race engineer has gone up. Sponsorship package confirmed. Nice post-race. So our acceleration is actually 5th. So we are actually really good with acceleration. That's because we have the best engine. Top speed, 5th though. 5th, yeah, that's behind Red Bull, obviously, and behind the RBs. So we are still one of the best teams. But everything else is in the red, and it's very bad. Our cornering is horrendous. Tire preservation isn't the worst. Engine cooling isn't the worst, but it definitely could be better. Next, we've got a bit of work to do. Right, okay, so I think that is all. No, scouting. I need to scout another individual. So, in fact, what are my staff currently? So, remaining contract 3 years, 10 months, 3 years. So, we want to get a new head of aerodynamics, really, just in case. So, we'll scout for a new head of aerodynamics. So, we got Sinelli for 80 rated. Okay, so obviously the higher teams, if we go to overall rating, it's not interested. Any of these interested? Nope, none of them interested. Put in negotiations. We could get someone here. Could get Yara Diaz and make it a long-term contract. So we will scout Yara. I don't know if these are actually really real people or not. I could be very wrong. I could be offending a lot of people there, because obviously these are real people, but I'm not too sure about these. Well, we'll see how it goes. Okay, I think that's it. So we're going to continue, and construction complete of the helipad, which is fantastic, and the memorabilia room, fantastic. One thing I'm going to do though is I am actually going to upgrade the helipad. The helipad upgrade is cheap. It's going to double our team marketability, like 1.5 times our or half team attractiveness, and we're also going to double our sponsor target payout, which is fantastic. So we'll upgrade that as well. We got the money to do so at the moment, so we are how we are. So there's a strategy. Not expecting rain. I should hope not. 22 seconds under safety car. The average pit lane is 16. We put in the best strategy for a circuit will be a 2-stop, suited to low medium speed performance. So we're going to be last in this race. We're going to be next to last, but that's fine. We're going to use this. That's how this season's going to go. The season is just going to get worse and worse. So we're going to go 21st or higher for both drivers, because we are not going to be anywhere. Our drivers are inexperienced. The team is brand new. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited to see how our car looks out on track though.
F1 is back, ladies and gentlemen, and the grid is set to grow. A new season is upon us as Formula One returns to the Middle East, ready to kick things off here in Bahrain. But change is afoot. The paddock has grown, the grid extended. Yes, that's right, 11 teams, 22 drivers, and the hottest competition motorsport has to offer. And keep an eye out for a new face this weekend as we prepare to see a debutant take to the track. Let's get on with the weekend.
Okay, and the stuff looks great. Seeing people walking around in the uniforms. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell this is AlphaTauri. I love it. Okay, so partly cloudy, practice 1. So we're just going to do some car part setup. So it's saying we need quite a high front wing, relatively neutral, anti-roll bar. We'll increase that a little bit. Tire camber. Okay, toe out. No, we'll leave that about there. Yes. So we're going to do about 25 laps. Probably not going to do that many. We'll just put everything in absolute conserve. And we're going to do it on the hards. Okay, now hards, car setup. So now we're going to go the opposite direction. So we're going to go a bit lower. See how this pans out. Because they often like similar kind of setups. So we'll go with 25. And again, conserve. There's no point pushing the engine early on. There's just no point at all. You're just wasting your engine power because it is stuff that goes wrong. Now a lot of people simulate the sessions. I will not be doing that.
Okay, should be green.
Oh, that's so cool. I made this. Oh, I can't believe I made that. Oh, it's so faithful. And we get the new helicam shot. Ah, oh, look at that. Now that looks like an Alpha Tauri.
Radio check.
You beauty. Right, okay, so unfortunately, the way this goes normally is... if I'll put that on standard, and we'll put this on standard. So the way this normally goes is I normally accelerate time, just to get the 5 out of 5, and then we go from there. Right, so now I'm gonna... With Hajar, I am going to put on attack, push, deploy. Marty, since he's out of the corner, attack, push, deploy. Where's... Oh, there it is. Oh, that the AlphaTauri logo. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, wow. There it's open. Love to see it. Oh, so cool. So yeah, we're going to see what kind of lap time they can do. I can't imagine it'll be anything crazy. So Marty seems to be a bit better with the... Okay, so now we can go standard, conserve.
We need to get these tyres to last.
Standard, conserve, top up.
Okay, back off.
Okay, so Hajar was faster by about 3/10. Interesting. So we're just going to fast forward now, and then the 1 out of 5, I just want to make it into 2 out of 5. We're trying to get the track climatization to 100%, which is very doable, and the car park knowledge will never get above about 80% in the first race. It never does, unfortunately. I believe that will change in Season 2. So now we're just playing the waiting game. Oh, the car feels good apparently. So we'll bring in Marty. Yeah, so Marty's setup definitely was the way to go. We'll see. Hajar should be finishing up very soon. There he is, and he's also happy with his setup. Very interesting. Okay, so Marty is coming in. Oh, look at that. Just look at that car. Oh, I love it. I can't believe I made this. I'm still stoked. Right, anyway. Okay, so now we can judge on how well the setup is. Actually, our cornering is basically bang on, which is fantastic. But they want a slightly lower wing, a slightly higher wing. Anti-roll bar, you want to be down here-ish. I think that is the way to go. I need to lower this a little bit. Okay, I might need to drop that down a fair bit more. I think we are... I think that's golden. I think this will be golden. So let's give that to Hajar. Then we're waiting for Marty to come in. And in he comes. So they did that in 20 minutes. That's actually quite good. Okay, it's only 65%, but that's fine. We'll increase that a little bit. We'll go down a bit. Traction, we'll go up a little bit. Fuel there. Ooh. Okay. I reckon the rear wing is back a bit. I think. I mean, improve that a bit. Ooh, fine margins. Very fine margins. I think that is relatively decent for Marty. Okay, now we've got nothing to do, so we're just going to advance time. Wait for them to build the car, make the setup changes, and then we'll send them out again. And this is only practice 1. We get 3 of these practice sessions. Okay, so Hajar's car has been made, so we'll send them out straight away. And Marty, same thing. Again, we're just going to save up. Put you in neutral. We're just going to save, save as much as we can, tires and everything, just to get all the way to the end, hopefully. Yep, tires are a little cold. It's fine.
And try to keep the temperatures up in these tires.
Okay, so Marty seems like he's going to be the first one again to get everything done. Tell you what though, P17 and P19.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Ooh, Martins, what have you done? Behind the RB, Victor Martins in the Alpine. Ooh. I thought that was Marty, not Martins, I will not lie. But we've actually got some Porcher, Crawford, Iwasa, Miney. Oh, I can't remember. I'm going to feel bad about that. Vesti, Award. Interesting. So we've actually got quite a few people that have got their the reserve driver or third driver, which is interesting. How did drives increasing that faster? Interesting.
Yeah.
So even though the satisfaction is bad and he's not happy with the setup, normally you would bring them in. However, when you're this close, by the time we finish reconstructing the car, this time will be over and we won't get this red bar to where it is predicted up here. It will just stop here and then it will slowly flatline. So we'll get less track amortization. But if we leave them out, we'll get here, no issues. And the same for Victor Martins. And it also helps with the car park knowledge. The longer runs you do, the more track amortization you get. So we'll just keep going.
How was the balance?
Well, Marty's very happy with this setup. Not perfect, but he's definitely very happy. And considering it's only practice one,
Yeah,
I'm
copy.
happy too.
Okay, checkered flag. That's the
There we
checkered
go, checkered flag. So now we just need to get everyone across the line or come into the pits, whichever one comes first. And there we go. Sweet. Okay, so here we are. So Verstappen did a 133.4 on softs. Okay, we did a 136.1 on hards. So yeah, we're looking at about 2.5 seconds of the pace. The other people that were on hards, Jack Crawford in the Aston Martin, but he's in an Aston Martin. But Alpines were on mediums. Interesting. They're on mediums, which are a faster tyre, and we still did better than them 1-for-1 as a checkerboard. That's very, very good. I'm happy with that. Very happy. Okay, cool. Okay, so satisfaction is only 44, 91 for Marty. That's absolutely fantastic. Right, now we go into practice 2, where we do the same thing again, but this time we don't have the hard tyre. Ooh, okay, so he's not happy at all. So we'll lower this quite a fair bit. Lower that, bring the wing back up. Sweet, okay. Bring the anti-roll bar. Okay, bring this down a little bit more. I think that's solid. Do I? Yeah, I think this is solid. So what we'll do is we'll do 25 laps again. This time we'll put on the medium tyre. We're expecting 2 stops, so a hard, medium, medium, hard, medium, soft maybe. So yeah, we'll be fine. 25 driving. We want to conserve for sure. We leave on neutral, that's fine. Mediums, car setup. Looking fantastic actually. Optimal rear wing, optimal braking stability, which is great. Just need to lower that a bit. I think that one change should be enough. So we'll go 25. Go to practice 2, manage. So practice 2, we're looking good.
Okay, green light, green light.
Send the AlphaTauris out. And fast forward. And off we go again. This time we need to conserve the entire time, just because these tyres are going to wear out a lot quicker.
How was the balance?
Okay, so
Copy.
because we have 100% track optimization, and this will not hit 100% by the end of the race of this practice session for the race weekend, and we'll get it basically after the first practice session of the next race, there is no point having Hajar stay out for 5 more minutes to do more laps. So we're going to call him in and save about 3 or 4 laps worth of engine wear, which will be very important later on. And hopefully Marty can do the same thing.
How's the balance?
Okay, also optimal. So again,
Understood.
call in and save ourselves about 2 laps worth of engine wear. So what is the amount? Ooh, only great there. I think that's as good as we're going to get. That is as good as we are going to get with Hajar. Let's go with Marty, see what he gets. Oh, 100%. Marty is absolutely cooking right now. Almost 95% driver preparation. It's just because of the car part knowledge. But most of everything comes from the car setup. It's a shame that Hajar couldn't get to 100%, but it is what it is. That's why I always suggest doing managing the practice sessions rather than doing simulations. Because after the first practice session, it might only be like 50-60%. After the first practice session, Marty was on 91%, and it was just fine tuning from then. So it's definitely worth managing it. Just fast forwarding like I have for the most part. So P21 and P22, but again, we weren't pushing at all and used only one set of softs the entire time. Tire history. So like Max has used 3 different sets, Charles used 3 soft sets. We are the only driver. Oh no, sorry, that's how many times we've been out on that. So they've definitely used 2 sets. There, I reckon they've used 2 sets. Probably 2 sets. We definitely want to use 1 set, and we managed to extend that. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Oh, look at this. 99 and 100%. Almost perfect. And we're only going to be medium rated. They're not even got high confidence. They're medium confidence, which isn't fantastic, but it is what it is.
Qualifying is coming up, and the drivers will be ready and raring to go.
Qualifying consists of 3 periods, with the slowest drivers eliminated after each one. With the pressure mounting, who can secure a strong starting position for the race?
Charles Leclerc has been a talking point for many of late. Karun, how do you think he's doing so far?
They had an excellent performance in practice, setting a solid lap time. They must be feeling confident. But confidence doesn't necessarily mean success in Formula One.
Stay with us as we see who can deliver on motorsport's biggest stage.
So we've got a job to do ahead of us. Now we're in qualifying 1, 2 and 3 to decide where we are. So what times were, so 33.4, 33.1, 33.0. So the track is getting faster. Practice 2, so this is going to be roughly what the times will be. 33.1s. So the cutoff will be around, I reckon, 135.1. 135.1, I reckon. So we'll see how that goes. So Isaac probably needs to go a bit faster than did there. 134.8 maybe. Oh, we'll see how it goes. There's no point changing anything. I'm pretty happy with everything at the moment. We'll leave them out on. We'll leave them on the same set of softs. There's no point changing that. Okay, so let's send Hajar out first, and then straight after we'll send Marty. Okay, so there we are. There's no point in taking manual control, I believe, just because they're going to wump their tyres without wasting tyre wear, and then by the time they're here, they're on maximum push. That way they come out of the corner and they're ready to go, and they'll stay maximum push until they cross the finish line when they start decelerating. Let's ride on board a bit, shall we? Oh, look at that. The AlphaTauri in all its beauty. Nice bit of weaving. Oh, front. We've got the AlphaTauri logo on the glove. I love it. Look, and from every shot, it looks like an AlphaTauri. Like, if you put that on the stage anywhere, people will be like, oh, yeah, that's an AlphaTauri. So I'm happy with what I made. Anyway, we'll speed this up a little bit. In fact, let's put us on our drivers to see what kind of sectors they're going to be doing.
Your tyres are in a good place.
Right, so now he's pushing because he stopped weaving.
Good. When you're ready, mode push. Let's send it.
So let's see what.
Good,
watch how Hajar does for this lap. Let's keep an eye on him. Neither driver should have any traffic, which is fantastic. Okay, Hajar looking okay. Ugh, look at that. Hell yeah. Racket. Why is Racket on there? I didn't put that on there. I need to change the livery. Ooh, bit of sparks there. So Marty is the one with the 100% setup, so he might be a little bit faster. Hajar's going to put in a purple lap. Yeah. And immediately stopped by the RB. Yep, RB's gone faster. That's fine. We're not fighting the RB really this season. The RBs will be quicker than us, 100%. Nothing we can do about that. Oh, so majestic. Okay, now we're coming down to sector 2, the back straight. Yeah, I need to get rid of that backer. That backer's not right. That's not the right livery. I can change that later after this race weekend. I'll do it in my own time though, off camera. So majestic. Looks great. Let's see. Give a bit of a toe to the RB as well, which isn't fun, but they're our sister team, I guess. Hajar, maximum push, DRS open, and what is it? A 132.2. That's higher than I thought we were going to get. 131.0. What about Marty? DRS open.
Stay negative in our delta.
Marty goes quicker than Hajar by 0.2.
Okay,
Interesting.
press button box now.
So they've both got a very high confidence now, which is great. So we'll fast forward. Ooh, Hajar, what are you doing? It's fine, you only locked up. How's tire wear like? 87%. Okay. We're probably not gonna get to Q2. So I'm gonna put on a fresh set of softs both. We'll let everyone do some laps. Everyone do some lap times. Just get. We're faster than Hamilton? He must have had traffic, surely. So our fight is with the Haas, the Stake, and the Williams, and the Alpine. The RBs are just a little bit out of reach. Okay, right. So we got a bit of a gap here. So we'll send out Hajar, and then straight away send out Marty. That's fine. Come on, Hajar. Okay. Oh, Stroll's on the way. Stroll got on the way of Hajar. Yellow, 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 yellow.
We're currently in P18. Box this lap and cool the engine.
Nope, we're out. It's only it's Q1. We're ahead of both the Haas's though, unless they improve now, which would be really annoying. Oh, they did, and we're faster than Magnussen, so we're not last. We're not last. That's a real shame. We got held up from the guys ahead, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, that's qualifying complete. We are P21 and P20. But we're ahead of Kevin Magnussen, which is great. Marty is just off Joe as well, so that's not too bad. But Max Verstappen puts it on pole with Sergio Perez in P2, followed by both Ferraris over Leclerc and Sainz. Both McLarens are a little bit low as well. Lewis Hamilton a bit low as well. And also the Aston's in the top 10. But from P11 back, P13 back, we're fighting really, because yeah, the RBs will be out, well, untouchable this season. But that's why we go till next season.
Here in Sakir, the floodlights are on, and it's nearly time for 57 laps around the Bahrain International Circuit.
Bahrain has seen some of the most dramatic races in F1, like Sergio Perez's incredible 2020 victory, surging ahead from being last on the opening lap.
The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns. With the need for downhill braking, the risk of locking up is one drivers will need to manage. It's all about focus and balance to get victory here. Race day has arrived, and the time has almost come for these drivers to fight it out, wheel to wheel.
And here we are, race day. So reports, safety car chance is 75%, pit lane time loss is 23%. Okay, race targets just being 21st or higher, which we're both on at the moment. I think we're okay. I think we're absolutely fine. So yeah, let's head straight on in. Right, so the meta with the game at the moment is minimum fuel, and then just save the entire race, apart from right at the beginning. Why is it saying soft, medium? Surely not. Surely not. Maximum push at the beginning, see if we can get some positions. I don't think that's the right strategy. I reckon it's a medium, soft, maybe? That's probably 2 seconds slower. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe soft, medium is the way to go. Is a one stop possible? What if we change this to the hard? No, we'll make this medium and then we'll change this to the hards and we'll delete this stint. Oh, this one. Ooh, I mean it's not ideal. I think it is going to be soft, medium, which is a shame. But I want to split the strategy a bit. So we'll go medium, soft. In fact, can we push that a couple of laps? If we push this to there, then max push. No, that is slower. Okay. So let's revert that. So yeah, we'll just go with medium, soft for Hajar and soft, medium for Marty. I think that's the way to go. And again, minimum fuel, because when you do save fuel after the first couple laps, you're not going to have to worry about engine wear, which is a massive problem in this game. But let's go.
You're witnessing a new chapter in Formula One as 11 teams line up on the grid. And there's always a sense of excitement when it comes to talking about Max Verstappen.
They're on pole and it's well deserved. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do.
And it looks like we're good to go. This is it. 22 cars on the grid. And it's lights out.
Okay,
and
let's
away we go.
jump straight on board. Okay, so Marty. Oh my Jesus! Come on, God, come on, Marty. Ooh, dead stop. Come on, let's get ahead. Let's get ahead of Joe. Head of Joe, please. What tires is everyone on? Split strategy. No people on softs and mediums. Joe's also on the softs, but lost a little time there. That's interesting. Hajar's already struggling. Speed this up a bit. Okay, so Marty, he's making the move. No, he's not. He was thinking about it. Okay. I'm actually going to tell Marty to be on high overtake aggression because there's no point not using the softs to attack positions ahead. Hajar? Oh, he's making a move. Go on, get him. Yes. Beautiful. Right, DRS is enabled now, so we need to close up to these guys. Okay. Now we can start conserving fuel. Who crashed, hopefully? Joe? Better not be. Did you hit me? Better not have hit me. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. What was that? Do we have any damage?
We need more lift and coast.
Okay, we're looking okay. Do we take any tyre wear? Oh, we lost a lot of tyre wear, actually. Okay, so we're going to have to go into light for there. Put that in standard. Okay, let's go neutral now. Let's conserve a bit. Science locked up. Turn 13. What happened here?
Now we're watching Carlos Sainz here. Everything's all right here. And the car fails to respond. What
almost hit into the back of Russell. That could be bad. Go. Oh, we got Bottas.
Right then.
Magnussen overtook Hajar. No.
And if we watch Magnussen,
we ain't got DRS. We're conserving.
Yeah. Begging to be taken.
That's fine. Yeah. It's a good overtake. Nice and clean. Yeah, we've lost a bit of tyre wear. We're still okay actually. I think we can go into standard. Back to standard now for Hajar. Oh, Marty. Oh, he got Gasly. Nice. We are fighting the Alpines as well. They are definitely someone we're fighting. Nice overtake there. Let's watch that again. That was beautiful.
Happened. Now we're watching the action closely here.
Straight up the inside.
The gap opens up for them.
Really sent it.
And the overtake is made.
Looks so sketchy. So I think what we could do is we could literally just press deploy. Right now. Get right on the back of him. Get DRS. And I think we should be able to power past. Oh. Beautiful. Right, now I need to try and break away if you can. Don't think you're going to. Oh no. We're just giving it to... Oh. Made a bit of a mistake. If we can power down here, we might be okay. Has he got DRS? Yeah, he's got DRS. But he's lost a bit of time. Okay, I think we're okay. We're going there. We can carry on pushing a little bit longer and make sure we stay out of DRS. Come on, I want to see a quick pit stop, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, make AlphaTauri proud. Let's go. Off, on, go. 2.6. Respectable, respectable. I like it. No traffic. Now I can just push. Yeah, there's no way we're fighting that Williams. I think the Williams are just too quick in a straight. Oh! That's got to be a safety, surely.
There's a yellow flag now.
That was huge. It looked like he hit the barrier, but he didn't.
I made a mistake.
He made a massive issue. That's good for us. Oh, his tyres will be shot now, surely. Where is he? Sergeant. 79. Oh, he's going to struggle. Hajar is fine. Marty, is he getting closed in on? He's a little bit, so actually we'll change Marty to neutral. Hopefully that'll keep him in the game a bit.
Stop issue.
Ooh, pit stop issue for Joe. Perfect.
So Joe pulled in okay there. But they're not able to loosen the tyre.
Ooh. That's it. Jesus. Steak F1 doing Steak F1 things. Oh, that guy is not happy. Oh! Oh! Multiple cars crashed. Who crashed? Who crashed?
Possible debris.
Oh, Sergeant and... Is this Joe? Ooh! Oh, Alpine got close again. Ooh, heavy. Brilliant. Love to see it. Joe and Sergeant. No penalties. Ah, that's a shame. Wouldn't have made a difference to us anyway. Hajar, though, is closing on Bottas. Come on. Come on, Hajar. We need to get Bottas. We can't be the bottom pair. We need Bottas and Joe to be the bottom pair. Right, this is our final lap, so we'll deploy. And deploy. Let's just absolutely go for it. Okay, we'll just attack with everything. Oh, no, we haven't got enough fuel. Oh wait, unless it's to the end of the race and not the actual... Ooh, this will be tough. I don't know if this actually goes to the end of the race or if this goes to when you're a lap down. Oh no. It might be okay. It was all about saving the engine. I think we just put a little bit too much fuel out. Come on. Come on. Come on, Hajar. Yes! Go! Come on, come on. Push, 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 push.
Out of DRS.
It's fine, I don't care. Marty finished. Yes! Sweet. We got lapped twice. But
checkered flag.
P19 and P20, we weren't last and we weren't second to last. So actually, we may be the worst car on the grid, but we're not on the time sheets, which is absolutely fantastic. We're not P11, we're P10 in the championship, which is great. I love to see it. Let's just fast forward this.
Now isn't that the kind of drive we love to see from Charles Leclerc?
This podium is something the whole team can be proud of. Excellent strategy and perfectly executed.
But just look at this. The overwhelming excitement for those celebrating this achievement. Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
Their first win of the season, and the team looking on will be very proud, I'm sure.
And we've certainly kicked things off in style here at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there though.
And that is about that for this weekend's action here in Bahrain.
The teams now look ahead to the next round, where they'll duel it out in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia.
I want to know what Karun is smoking. Apparently we had a mixed event. Well, for starters, we both gained one position each. We had a faster lap than both of their drivers, and we weren't last, considering we should be last. I don't get how that's a mixed bag, especially when one driver finishes just one position ahead of the other driver. I don't know how that's a mixed bag, but I'm not petty. Ooh, yes, I'm very petty actually. So our fight is with the Saubers by the looks of it this season. The Haas is way too quick for us to think about. That Williams is way too quick. The Alpine, I think the Alpine's too quick as well. But this season we're definitely fighting the Saubers. If we can get a point here or there, we might be golden. But we'll see how that goes. Drivers. Oh, in fact, results for Max Verstappen. Verstappen won by 13 seconds. So Max Verstappen might be the old Max Verstappen might be back. Lando up 4 positions to podium. That's a great result. So George Russell lost a load of positions. They've stayed where they are. Everyone else, there's quite a lot of people here that stayed exactly where they were. Kevin Magnussen and Lando Norris, the biggest people there to gain some positions, which is great. And Carlos Sainz with the fastest lap. So Drivers' Championship, Verstappen's obviously winning by 25. Anything crazy there? No, I mean Lance Stroll getting a point. That's pretty crazy. Constructors. So Red Bull's winning by 35. Ferrari on 31. Strange. It's going to be a lot closer than you think. A lot closer. But yeah, we are not P11. We're P10 ahead of the Kick Sauber, which is fantastic. The RB will get points. The Williams may get points. Haas and Alpine, I don't think they'll get points. But we definitely should be beating the Kick Saubers. That was a good result. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. DHL fastest lap, sweet. So, who got the most points here? So actually we got P5 and P6. We've actually gained some points there. So, oh boy, we are. Oh no, not P2. We tied P2 with Visa Cash App RB. We're tied P2. We are P3 in the DHL fastest lap championship, and this actually gets you money, so it is important to get. Oh, Kick Sauber. Oh no, you P11. Oh no! So we'll be fighting them. Reports. Yeah, best time. I mean, only a tenth off there, 10th off here. Actually, our pit stop time was actually fantastic. That's good. Good to see. Good to see. And they both got their race target, so that's absolutely fantastic. We got an extra 325,000 for that. Yes, good result. Good result. Ooh. Pepe Marti has increased from 72 to 73. Loved to see it. So that's it for this episode of F1 Manager 24. I hope you guys enjoyed. The next episode will be a lot smaller, because obviously in this episode I wanted to talk about things you can do, things I'd recommend, things I wouldn't recommend, and so on and so forth. But from the next episode onwards, I'm just going to go through the practice sessions, quickly skimming through it, and quickly doing everything, so the episodes will be a lot shorter, so don't worry about that. Oh, and we've actually mostly neutral with a bit of blue. Interesting. Very interesting. In fact, I want to see the full report. Everyone's happy with me. I mean, you're not happy with me. Head of Aero is very happy with me. As is race engineer Alex Chan. Oh, Alex, love you. And technical chief isn't very happy with us. Positive. Affiliate. That's good, I guess. I mean, whatever's going on in your life, well done. You won the lottery or something? We need the money. We need the money. But anyway, that's enough of that. Oh, let's go back to the home screen. I hope everyone enjoyed this episode of F1 Manager. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.